Education is important. Without education, people wouldn't know how to do their daily jobs. For me, I'm a medical assistant. I work in a hospital. My schooling was 9 months in classes and 3 months in clinicals. I learned more doing the hands-on job because the environment was different than it would be in a class setting. When we do the clinicals, we're able to, talk to patients and, figure out figure out our way to, get our jobs done. So when we do phlebotomy, there's different aspects of phlebotomy. You have to know what tubes to use. You have to know where the vein is. And there's different sites where you can get blood from. As a medical assistant, as my job now, I work in a hospital, and sometimes I'll go to ENT and I'll have to flush an ear, or I'll go to orthopedics and I'll have to know how to, put a cast on or take an X-ray, or put a splint on. It's just different things that you need to know when you are in a work environment. You have to know how to do your PPE, how to put on the correct mask, and when to put on your gown to do like a BCG for cancer. You have to know different things, and that's why education is so important, because you have to know what you're doing to get your job done. I think for my children, I would want them to do either a trade or traditional classes, whichever one they wanted to do. I would be supportive, but trade school is easier and less time. But college, it's more detail, and you have to do a lot more, and like welding in a trade school or HVAC in a trade school. College, you'll learn like the business side, or different things to get where you want to go. Now, I did cosmetology school, and although I went through the whole thing and I got my license and everything, I don't practice cosmetology. I have my license, but I don't practice. I also went to CNA school, and that's also a trade. You learn the basic life skills on how to take care of somebody who can't take care of themselves fully. And it may be assisted, or, if they're bedridden, you learn different kinds of things to help that person. And now I'm in school for psychology, and I just keep continuing to find ways to help people. Hopefully, with all the education I have, I will be a better person. And that's why I think schooling and learning is the most important thing. We wouldn't know anything without education. So I am very thankful for, the people who put the stepping stones for us to be able to, take classes.